How you doing, everybody? Randy Richard in the shop. I'm finally back in the shop. Being gone, we were gone for a week more than we expected to be gone. That was out in Nebraska with my daughter having our fourth grandchild. So if it all went well, she was just ended up having to induce and such, but baby came out just fine and things went good. And then we headed home. So we didn't get to stay too long afterwards, but we were there for 2.5 weeks. So it was a long haul away from the shop. Anyway, so I'm back, and I haven't shown anything about the bash. I know everybody else has shown all sorts of videos with the bash. I did not film too much. I do have a couple clips I'll show you. But other than that, the bash was a great time. I think it was enjoyed by all. And there's a few things I have around that I picked up at the bash, and I got a few gifts at the bash. And I'm going to show you here, and a few things I've picked up on eBay since the bash. And we'll be getting into projects real soon here. I have quite a few things I'm working on, so we'll be doing that. And I have scribes. I still have scribes if anybody's interested in one. And I'll be making some more dovetail cutters. I have about 4 I need to make from people who've ordered them. And I'll have a few left from that batch after I make them. I'll have about 8. Yeah, I should have 8 left when I make those 4. After I make those 4. So if anybody's interested in dovetail cutters, email me and I'll get you the information. Other than that, thanks everybody. I know I had to put up a couple fishing videos. I know those aren't real popular with everybody, but you know that's what I had. I didn't have anything in the bank as far as machining videos go or shop videos. But they came out, it was good fishing. And, you got to do more than just stand in the shop all the time. A lot of guys are in the shop all the time. And I believe you got to have a little bit of enjoyment in life. So I get out there and do some other stuff. The Power Pet video, a lot of people really like that. I wish I have a new lens on the camera right now, a wide angle lens I finally picked up. And I wish I had this lens out there at Sydney at the power plant. It would have been a lot better. It was a kind of a tight space with all those engines in one building. It's pretty close in there. So I really enjoyed that tour there. The Jeff Thompson, who gave me the tour, was just great. I wish he had a little more time, but that was okay. And maybe on a follow-up trip, I'll work it out. I have Jeff's contact information, and maybe we can work in a trip and be there when he's going to run one of the engines. They test them every so often because they are used for emergency power for the town of Sydney. And it'd be kind of fun to be there and give them a hand and you guys could see one run and hear one run. Yeah, they're very cool, very, very nice old engines they have there. Anyway, let's take a look at some stuff, and we'll be getting to business machining here. Probably the next video after this will be definitely be machine work. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. The vultures over here. Oh, they all looked up. There we go. Look at that. The vultures are out.
There we are.
Y'all weren't going to pull it out
Roll
until I came back.
You might even get a small bait.
There's Bruce.
I'm as dry as a nullerball rabbit.
A nutterball rabbit.
Nullerball. It's a big plains between Western Australia and South Australian border, and it's probably something in the vicinity of 1,500 miles long, almost totally flat, bare of anything. So, and it only rains there 5, 6, 7 years, once in 5 or 6 or 7 years. So the rabbits out there are pretty dry.
Pretty
And that's
dry.
the way I feel at the moment, like one of those rabbits.
Vanilla bowl rabbit.
We'll write down the name of it.
Yeah, we'll put a subtitle in, I think.
Or a popcorn fart, whichever one.
Whatever.
Maybe we'll get a picture of Australia and I'll show you where the Nullarbor is. It goes from there to there.
You guys aren't working very much.
You know, I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah.
Notice that you're the one just walking around holding the camera like that's supposed to be work or something, but, you know, we still appreciate your sense of humor.
Thank you, Mr. Deary.
So thankful.
There's Gary and there's Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a shirt.
Yeah, that's to get her done. We also have,
We have more than get her done.
yeah, we got.
Do we have a get her out?
Yeah, we got get her out.
They may have,
Get her in.
Get her in, get her
I
out.
want the one. I want the shit and goes. One I want.
Oh, and what's in her box? Oh, well, what's in your box? First off, we're going to. I picked up a right roller kit from Keith off Air. So that's project that's going to be getting done this summer. I picked that up before the bash, actually. So we'll pass that off. What else? The bash, one of the viewers, Walter, I think he was from Wisconsin, and he passed on to me some new grinding wheels for the surface grinder. So that's very nice of him, and thank you very, very much. Those will be very well used, and I can't say enough to thank you for bringing those and passing these on to me. I will definitely be using those. So thank you. I mean, I know I'm kind of going fast, but these are from EJ Ashbury. EJ is an attorney. He's been to the bash both years. Big supporter of all the YouTube guys and everything. He's helped some people out with copyright stuff and helping them get through some legal battles or legal things they want to do with their products, like Stan. He's helped Stan get his patents. But EJ passed these on to me as a gift. Magnetic transfer blocks. A nice V block, which is, I was looking to buy one of these, and here he showed up with one. It's very, very nice of him. These are pretty slick. So they just need a little cleanup, and we'll probably check them, you know, for squareness and parallelism and things like that. So thank you, EJ. Appreciate that. Those are like brand new in the box, which is kind of cool. They're magnetic parallel. Who are they find? They're Fisher Machine Products, Hawthorne, California. That's maybe a new old stock type of thing. And then the nice V block. Now that's about 6 inches long. Let's get somebody's name in there. Bud Smith. Thank you, Bud. So thank you, EJ. Appreciate that. Put it in good use. Another gift. This is from IL Gopher, Ryan Wasilla. Thank you, Ryan. This is a diamond well, the surface grinder. That's funny. You got everything planned and thought through, and then you have the old brain fart and can't remember anything. Wheel dresser. So that's pretty nice. He made this. He heat blued it all. And we'll zoom you in a little bit. Oops, we'll zoom you in. So it's all made of steel. And the diamonds here. And it could be put in also here for, you know, side stuff. And it's height adjustable. He has a nice little keyway slot impressed there, or milled in, and for the set screw to go in. Now magnet, you know, hook it on your magnet, and away you go. So that's very nice, Ryan, and I do appreciate that. It's nice of you to make that for me. The bluing came out really nice. Little differentiation in colors and stuff, and but the heat blue came out really good. So thanks again, Ryan. A nice wooden stirrup box, stirrup micrometer it says, but it's not a micrometer inside. I picked these up from Tom Lipton at the Bash. These are nominal sizes, go, no-go gauge, and on size. Now they're not marked with the sizes. They're very nicely made, and they're not marked with who made them. But they're in good shape. They're a little dirty, but not. I'll measure them here. So it is kind of warm in the shop, so these might be a little off, but so this is 1 inch and 5/10. Measuring there. This is measuring 1 inch and 1.2 thousandths. And this one's measuring just under 1 inch, 0.9994, so 6/10 under an inch. So we pretty much have an under and an over and then this is probably supposed to be an on size. Oops. So we got under, over, and on size. Like I said, it's I should check this and make sure this is zeroed with the gauge block right now, but for now, just checking them, it's okay. So that's a 1 inch one, and on down to about, what is that? Oh, that's pretty small. Down to 1/8, so that's right on 125.0. So there we go. So it's kind of cool. And it's a neat little set of pin gauge type setup with the go no go. So if you're wanting to check a hole fast, it's easy to go boom boom, and you're on your sizes. So it's kind of fun, even though it's in a nice stirrup micrometer box even. So thanks Tom for having that. And another item I picked up from Tom. It's a Mitutoyo dial caliper, brand spanking new. 12-inch one for the size of micrometer. It's not carbide, but I don't really do too much of the scribing part stuff anyway. I usually take a rule and a scribe. But it's very nice. It's, like I said, it's brand spanking new. And picked that up from Tom also. So thanks Tom for having that. I don't have a dial caliper that size at all, so that's my largest one now.